Hey guys, this is Mujahid. I'm a blockchain developer from Hyderabad, India. So for this Coinbase on-chain summer hackathon, I'm going to submit my project NounShards, where the submission is towards the track of unplugged with nouns. I choose the unplugged with nouns because this project will be the real world impact for the future digital assets, and also it's used for the community engagement as well. Uh, so the idea behind the NounShards is the tokenization. So we have seen in the current era, like real world assets which are being to be tokenized. So I believe that the main use case of blockchain is in the tokenization in the future as well. uh, so the idea is the Bitcoin have the 21 million supply only, the maximum cap. So here in the future, many applications can come and fractionalize the one Bitcoin to multiple fractional Bitcoins, F Bitcoins. And so this is one my main idea in the future, that digital assets are going to be tokenized in future as well. So I believe that the nouns are also the valuable digital assets can be tokenized. So it's generates somewhat revenue for the noun owners, and it creates some type of community engagement towards the noun and for public as well. So this is my front-end interface, and my contracts are deployed on the base Sepolia. So you can see the code structure here as well. So base Sepolia, yep, yeah. So I have taken some sample contract, created my sample contract, which means my noun tokens for the testing purposes. So these are some 4 tokens which have been taken for the testing. So one token is already tokenized as well. So I'm going to show how it will be going to approved and tokenized. So this main front-end interface is gives that how to approve a token to tokenized noun address, and also how to tokenize it and how to fill the details. So let me explain with the basic overflow on how my application works. So here you see that so there are types of contracts here. So we have taken 2 types of contracts. The T noun indicates the tokenized noun contract, and F noun indicates the fractional noun contract. So this is a the good thing is this is a fully on-chain product. So which means there is no web2 part involved here. So purely on-chain. So the user will interact with the wallet and providing his noun, their noun, to tokenize it. It's a fully on-chain product. uh, so this is the basic overview. Here you can see. So first user is interacting with the t-noun contracts. The interaction here means the attesting the noun data noun data with some type of schema. So here we can you can see the schema here as well. The schema which have been taken, the user were attesting the data with this schema. So here the user also providing the noun ID as well. Yes. So this is the where the basic flow of NounShards, where user interacts with the t-noun contract and also interacts with the f-noun contract, and where other users can get their fractional noun from this NFT. So actually here t-noun is the ERC721 token, and the f-noun is the 1155. So this we can create the multiple non-fungible tokens here, and here is the single fungible token. So here the t-noun indicates that the reference of the noun, where when user is going to attesting the noun, so the user also get minted by t-noun by taking noun, actual noun. So the t-noun indicates the reference to the noun ID. The simply we can say is the whoever has the t-noun will be the actual owner of the noun while withdrawal. So we'll go through the advanced flowchart here as well. So this is the one advanced. So actually these are all created a flowchart in this git book, so we can go through it and read it here as well. So how is going to tokenizing it, and how is minting buying, and why you are going to this. So NounShards will not is actually not focusing mainly on the tokenization. There are other benefits here as well, like where the noun owner can earn the passive income as well. The passive income here means that it is like a lending borrowing platform. So where user going to give the noun and get some base from fractional nouns. So I'm going to explain here as well. So here you can see the line 1. So where is user is going to approving our tnown contract, tnown to spend, I mean to transfer the actual noun to the tnown contract. And later user is going to attesting some details, where these details indicates the details regarding to the fractional noun, like the price and end timestamp, and here, and also how many parts is going to do. So here we've taken the bound of 250 parts, like where user can only create fractional nouns up to 250 parts only. So here is user going to attest with the schema which have been shown here, is going to attesting the schema. So before attestation, it checks whether the token ID, the noun, is approved to this token or not, and later it can be transferred to the T noun, and parallelly it means the T noun for the user, which indicates the reference to the actual noun. And later attesting, I mean if the user selects up to the 10 parts, the 9 parts will go to the public and 1 parts will go to the and minted to the actual noun owner. Why this is? Because the community engagement, if you say is any event is happening in the community, so the community engagement is crucial. So that's why this noun owner will get one F now, and other noun will be the public in the community, so they can mint their own NFTs. So later, so actually these fractional nouns are soul-bound tokens, which means it is bounded to their own accounts, though they cannot be transferable. So where this is the main focus towards the community engagement only. So that's why we created soul-bound tokens here. So and later the actual noun is locked here, so in our T contract. And also coming to the T nouns, though T nouns can also be traded into the future exchanges, or can also transfer to other user by by P2P trading as well. So where here the basic idea is the who have the T noun will be the actual owners of the noun in our perspective. So what's happening next? So the user the other users will buy this fractional contract, fractional nouns, by depositing some money. Like if the user specializes one base, the other users need to pay one base to get fractional noun. So where these so here comes to the here our NounShards will acts like as a lending and borrowing platform. So where our actual noun owner, which means the T noun owner, will can withdraw these money, and so the withdraw these money. So it's like a borrowing application here, we can say. And later if the after the timestamp 1 year, so actually we are very transparent with the other users as well. It's like it's up to the 1 year. It's after it fractional nouns are burned, and later the while withdrawing the actual noun, this actual noun owners need to deposit some amount where he has been withdrawn from these users, and these deposited amount from actual T noun owner will be distributed among the users, like they get up to 80%. The 20% will goes to the NounShards applications for the contract interactions and for them. So here user going to deposit it and get their noun back, and the T noun and all fractional F nouns are going to be burned, and that the token will be transferred, and I mean unlocked and transferred to the actual owner who have the T noun. Okay, so this is the flow, and you can also check this flowchart here as well. So why I'm the advanced flow chart, and with the explanations why and how the approval works and how this flow goes as here as well. And I'm publishing some links like the contracts, what are the deployment contracts, and what are the schema on EAS. So I have the social links as well. I'm gonna post these videos here, and also sharing I have been sharing this project on Twitter as well. If you are interested, you can go through with this. Now we're going to with approving and tokenizing this our token ID. So now I'm going to approve and tokenize it. So it asks the user need to approve the T-noun contract at this before tokenizing it. Okay, so user need to approve it before tokenizing it. it's asked whether it shows it here. The token ID 8 is going to approve into tnoun contract. Yeah, tnoun it has been approved. Okay, now we are going to fill forms. Like I'm putting the uh, price of 0.1 base and creating up to 15 parts. So here time tag is taken minimum as 1 year, at least 1 year. So in the future a user can also update this end timestamp for the community engagement purposes. And before, so here before attesting, the the actual noun will be transferred to the to our tnoun contract, and later the details are be stored on the schema. The schema here indicates that so this is the information we are going to pass. So these are all the constant. Yes, we have seen this. The transaction was successful. Set fractional noun counters. Yes, we need to set this price with the schema. So you can see the all links here as well. So this is our actual schema, which I'm going to referring it. In the upcoming video I'm going to explain about these schemas and types of attestations. Here you can see there are 10 attestations have been done here. I'm going to explain later in later video about these. Now we go to, yes, this tokenize has been done and approved as well. So this is it. If you are interested to watch it, please go through with the links and this flowchart as well. Please go through with the read it, and we're going to understand very in depth about the how tokenization here works. So thank you for watching.